Cade Mealy Filch. So this is the beginning of my new channel revamped. I have had a channel already for a while. This will be my first official video, a real video. We'll just call all the other practice. My Snapchat videos, hang out just for a little while longer. After the video, I got some information for you. So, if you haven't already, please click subscribe below, somewhere below there. Give a like up. You know, we've all been there with our first video. So I was trying to decide what I wanted to talk about with this first video. This is just, you know, a lot of different things on my channel, like, you know, some silly crake going on. So if you're wondering what I said first, that was just 100,000 welcomes in Irish. So welcome to my channel. Crake being just fun, craziness, you know, whatever you want to call it. So here we are. I'm gonna just talk a little bit about what it is being an Irish American. My grandmother was Irish, not from Ireland, but my ancestors did come very close. My husband, his mother is from Ireland, actually. I've had to teach myself a little bit of Irish. I don't, you know, well, Níl agamach ba angin gelga, Níl gelga agamach, is far gelga ristanaber klista, which in Irish means, I speak a little Irish. I don't speak it well, but clever Irish is better than broken English. So, our broken Irish is better than clever English. So, for those that, if you know, watch and you do speak it, I love lessons. I'm not learning it probably properly. There is different dialects of it. I don't have anybody to speak it with here. It's kind of hard that way, but so being an Irish American, we end up with a lot of things that we think are Irish traditions we don't always understand or know about real Irish heritage and tradition. We're just like, oh, we're Irish, you know. For example, St. Patrick's Day. Here, of course, we're in the, you know, the corned beef and cabbage. We'll do potatoes, which that's, if you don't know anything about Ireland, you should just definitely understand about the potatoes. So the whole corned beef cabbage thing, that's not a St. Patrick's Day fare. St. Patrick's Day is not actually supposed to be a drunken go to the pub and, you know, see how many pub crawls you can do. That's not actually what it was about. So another thing is, you know, we should learn more about the flag and what it stands for, and actually the original flags. There is just so much history that we don't take time to understand about our own history. The fact that there were Irish slaves, and Irish slaves were expendable, so it was not a punishable thing to, you know, dispose of an Irish slave. Because the literal words were, there are more where they came from. Irish need not apply. There was a lot, and it's still, actually, some of that still exists. Many know they're still fighting over there. We've been trying to fight for our, you know, well, my relatives were part of that. That's how my great-grandfather was he was urged to leave Ireland. he had a choice, but he had ties. I think we should all learn a lot more about our heritage. I'm not going to get into it because I think you should be the one to. If you really want to know more about it, you should do that. And it's just really exciting to find things out, and maybe you can find out more, about your heritage. Or just anybody's heritage, to be honest, because Irish isn't, mostly I'm Irish, but I'm also Swedish. And my grandfather came from Sweden. So he actually was a Swedish native. I've learned great history, like researching through places like Ancestry.com. Go out and just learn some more things. There's so much going on in this world right now, and I think that by connecting to your roots, that you feel more authentic about yourself. You should learn, a lot more about yourself. I have Viking heritage as well, and I'm sure in my Celtic, with the Druids, I know there was that, and probably some Celtic Viking. No matter what your ancestry is, I really think it's important to connect and see what's out there. You'll learn some more. And then the other thing is, I've always had friends from all over the world, from school and on. I love learning about people's other cultures, and how other people think just in general, but just find more out about the world instead of trying to tear it down. I don't understand all the stuff that goes because of my on my mother's side, the native connections. That hurts me when the earth hurts, then I hurt. I just think we should have a lot deeper connection with some things. I didn't actually mean for this video to be so serious. This won't be. Many that know me, there's a lot more to me than just this. I don't actually get normally this serious. It just kind of got into there. I felt like a connection with my Irish roots today, so that's where we went with this video. As live stuff or more coming back, then you'll see some more posts. I haven't really utilized YouTube, but I am learning some amazing things through Dan Lok. If you do not know who he is, I feel sorry for you. You should really know who he is. So you better go Google him, go subscribe. He gives his knowledge to you. I mean, just through his YouTube videos alone, you will learn so much about business, about everything, just life. I mean, go subscribe. Why haven't you subscribed yet? but not before you finish with my video. So last things, if you do want to see more with me, I'll try to interact on here. Like I said, YouTube's I've never really understood it till recently. But I have the Snapchat, so Irish Rebel Rose on Snapchat, and then Linda Lou Irish Rose, of course, on Facebook. Go follow me there. I'm gonna try to get more out there as we try to get more done in this music industry. Working on some projects, some really exciting things coming up. So anyway, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the link. I appreciate it. Leave a little comment, maybe how you found me on here, or if you followed me from, one of the other, oh, and then don't forget my Instagram too. Anyway, thanks again for listening, for the ramblings of a rambling rose. And slanches to your health and to your wealth.